Yo, what's good, y'all? Drop a W if y'all can hear me. I'm just messing around, trying to, What's good, Joshua? Rep 39 Orochi, rep 14 Shaolin. Nice, nice. If you guys play Shaolin or just play Assassins, definitely tap into the community. I play a lot of Assassins, but I'm starting to main Medjay. Damn. The heavies are a little easier to deflect. The lights are kind of more difficult to. Oh man. I'm trying to see if I could time the lights, but. Yeah, Medjay is really good. I like his mix-up. I dodged the wrong way. There we go. The lights are kind of annoying though with Warden. What character should I practice against, guys? Tell me what character I feel like I should practice against. Yeah, I like Glad too. Yo, Joshua, appreciate you, brother. Let me turn back on. Is it working? I thought did it. Oh, okay. I gotta turn back on my. Hold up, so I can hear. All right, there we go. Okay. My fault, y'all. I can't respond to it. It wasn't popping. You want me to practice against Medjay? Crocodile Medjay is crazy, but hold up. Yeah, it's kind of more difficult to deflect the Medjay, but that's a good choice. I probably should get good at deflecting Medjays. Deflecting Medjays is kind of like you kind of gotta know his moveset. You can't just do it off reaction. Okay, I thought that was a deflect, but oh, I thought I had that. Oh, that's unblockable. There we go. Deflecting Medjay is kind of difficult. You definitely got to know his moveset, and you kind of got to time it. What rep is your Orochi, Tobinator? Is everybody in here below 100 reps? Man, that unblockable comes out pretty fast. Everybody pairs it when I'm playing Medjay though. Yeah, that heavy is kind of easy to deflect. Wow, that's a long unblockable. No wonder it's so easy to parry side heavies. His side heavies are kind of long. His side unblockable is very long. So he could heavy me out of that chain. Wow. Is there another character you guys want me to practice against? Really just kind of seeing about getting warmed up before we hop into these sweat lobbies. Okay. This top unblockable is definitely fast. Definitely faster. His side unblockables, you might as well not even use them unless you're in a 2v2 situation. Because they come out so slow. That's easy to parry if you dodge. Yeah, that's way too slow. That's so slow. It's easy to just react to that. I was about to say, I'm waiting for the top line. You cannot guard break him out of that. How do you get the bar when he throws hits? I'm pretty sure it's automatic when you go into training. What rep are you, De Niro? Yeah, you can't turn it off in training. I'm pretty sure it's automatic. Settings. Flashing. I don't even have the indicator on. Okay, I think it's called timing feedback. Opponent timing feedback. So when you're in training, just make sure you got opponent timing feedback. If you find this helpful, definitely follow up, guys. If you like Your Honor, definitely join up on the community. Just trying to chill and, just warm up my hands, basically. My lobbies are no joke, man. These dudes sweat their ass off like they're in the Olympic sport. And then on top of that, you know how it is solo queuing if you have solo queue. I didn't deflect though? There we go. Is there another character you guys want me to practice against? No, you can only use it in training. I don't think they won't allow you to have it in a basic match. Yeah. It's just something good for training, so you can kind of get the timing down. There you go. His left heavy unblockable is kind of fast though. What the fuck? His left unblockable is fast as heck though. His left unblockables are faster than his right. I mean, his right is actually faster than his left. I think I said it wrong. There we go. Alright, so deflecting him is kinda easy, but at the same time, Shaolin is kind of designed to be deflecting characters, I ain't gonna lie. His top heavy is kind of slow, so it throws me off. There we go. Yeah, his top heavies are a lot slower. Okay, I didn't time that right. What other characters should I practice against, guys, before I start hopping into matches? You guys pick the character. I 1v1 supporters, guys. I get asked that every day, and only very few people, I think, right now with the economy can. So, if you guys want, we can 1v1. What characters you guys want me to practice against? It's fine if it's like a difficult character. Yeah, I feel like I want the challenge if we're gonna be hopping into these lobbies anyway. I really don't think any character is crazy difficult to parry though. You guys don't care what character I practice against? Um, what character am I not the greatest against? Man, I gotta stop free dodging. You definitely don't want to dodge the wrong way. You'll still get hit. Okay, good charge. Wait, Hito, I do not want to be dodge happy. I can punish a lot with those parries. Alright, lights, heavies, zone. Wait, hold up. Did I just parry after I got kicked? I wish it gives you like the bar for that charge. That charge kick. Yeah. Okay, a little bit too early. Okay. I could dodge forward and still parry that. I gotta be patient with those kicks though. But the problem with being patient with that kick though, you still get hit if you don't respond to the quick kick though. Yo, what's good, y'all? I'm just practicing Shaolin right now. If you guys have any questions, just let me know. Let me know who y'all main, what rep you guys are. Alright, I get a free guard break on the dodge. Alright, I'm gonna hop in a match. So I'm done practicing. But I am gonna clean my chat of anybody that's not a supporter but asking a 1v1. There's no point of asking a 1v1 and you're not even a supporter, you know? That's pointless. Okay. Take care of that so he don't have to keep hopping in my chat, wasting my time with a comment. Wow. What the fuck? Those lights are so fast. I can't even faint parry that. That's crazy. Wow. So that's a charge heavy. Man, that's a small window to parry. What the fuck? His top heavies are easy to parry. Yo, what's good, JJ? Wow. You have to be ready to parry that zone. Okay, boom. Man, those. Why do you have to parry so quickly with them? No wonder you get hit by those heavies. Like, you gotta parry real quick with that. Why did they make the parry indicator require you to parry so early? Like, that's normal. But his second unblockable, look how fast that is. What the fuck? So if y'all wondering why y'all getting hit, what's good, JJ? Drop a follow if you like For Honor, brother. If you guys are wondering why you're getting hit by Jurin heavies, which does, what does these heavies do? It does 12 damage, right? It's because his fucking heavies are so fast. What the fuck? Like, look at that. That's a quick ass heavy. That's a quick ass parry you gotta do. Holy fuck. Oh, and look at the window for that. What type of window is that? They want you to parry his zone in the smallest window frame. That is crazy. So if you guys are wondering why y'all get hit so much by his zone, that's why. Because the window is so small. They need to buff that. They need to nerf that parry. Like, it shouldn't be that small of a window. Oh, man, I keep getting caught off guard with that animation. Look how far he pushed me back too. What the fuck? How far do I kick him back? I don't even kick him back that far. I can't even wall. They need to give Shinobi a wall splat off the kick too. Oh yeah, once you learn a light parry, it does change the game. But man, Jurin changes the game too. Like this character is just designed to kind of just be annoying. I ain't gonna hold you. Like imagine if Shaolin got a wall splat, like wall splat into a heavy, and that's why it probably feels unfair when you guys fight Jurin, because they designed them to be unfair. It's just weird. Like I gotta parry that. Look how fast that parry comes out. That heavy comes out. Oh man, he keeps doing it randomly. I need to get better at parrying that though. Alright, I could parry that, but I could parry that too. But the zone catches me off guard though. I ain't gonna lie. The zone is what catches me off guard. And he could feint? Oh, okay. No Jurin's gonna guard break in that zone. But you could definitely do that. You can parry. Gotta be patient. The bot got the mix-ups today. That was a right unblocked. Go ahead and zone, brother. Zone. There we go. My goodness. What? Small ass window. Wow, he could push you so far back. Wait, hold up. Yeah, you can't be weak playing these Jurin characters, bruh. You cannot be weak playing against a Jurin. You gotta be ready to parry, you gotta be ready to everything. Wow. My goodness. Immediately on startup, you don't even get. Wow. That's crazy. Such a crazy character. Free damage. Oh, they nerfed it to 24 damage? Wow, and you could hyper armor through that kick? They basically like mixed. They gave Ocelot's ability to. How do you do that dash where they knock into the wall? Is there any Jurn mains in here? Okay, I thought that was furry, but. Hold your forward, bro. When you say hold your forward, guys. Nah, not that one. I'm talking about the one where he like knocks you back with the shield. I know that one. Like I know the basic kick. That not that one. I'm talking about the one where he hits you like way back. Like I know that one. What's good though, Jacob? Like I know that one. I think it's a chain bash only. That's what I think too. Okay. Let me see something. Yo, shout out to everybody. If y'all like For Honor, definitely follow up, man, because I enjoy this game and we're just looking for more players of all reps. It don't matter what rep you are. Moveset. Unstoppable Force. Not in guard mode. Hard to get off Highlander. What rep is your Highlander? I like that you can at least guard break him out of this move, like this. But man, you get punished a lot playing against Jurn. Rep 20 on your main. I want to do that move real quick. Hold on. Oh. I got it. Yeah. It's light then bash. It's light then bash, guys. What's good, Mello? It's what the fuck? So he could basically he could chain from anything, bro. That's crazy. So he could heavy, and then chain. He could light and then chain. Yo, that's funny as hell. No wonder it just feels like people. So what I have to dodge after that. So I have to hold up. I'm gonna have my opponent do that. These Kaioshins be cooking you. Kaioshins are pretty easy. You just gotta treat them like a virtuosa. You gotta guard break them and get good at parrying them. Hold up. Alright, so he can light. I literally have to dodge. Kyle, what's good? How do I get ungrounded? What do you mean ungrounded? My apologies if I don't know what exactly you're referring to. Sounds like a move. So you literally have to dodge that. Like after a light, you have to dodge, but then he could literally catch you in the dodge. Are you guys having a decent time with Durin? Or are you guys having a hard time with Durin, guys? What's good, Storm? I don't main Durin. I'm trying to learn his moveset. I honestly feel like I would be too fucking broken with this character. Main Durin Rev 11? Nice. Like, look at that. That is crazy. I'm happy they nerfed his zone, though. His zone was just nasty. Okay, so I have to press bash like right after it. I have to press spear right after this. Wow. Wow. On God. How do I? You don't know why people crying about him? Man, like what rep are you overall? That might make a difference. Are you low rep? High rep? Because it definitely depends on people's reps. I ain't even gonna lie. Regulars on the GB. Hold up. I gotta wait till we get back. Regular zone. You talking about that? Is that what you're talking about, Storm? Because holding it does the little charge thing. Holding it does that. Regular zone is that, is that. That's kind of the crazy one. Yeah, easy combo, then hold right trigger. Hold up. Like, bro, this character is just ridiculous. Like, they just want to piss people off with this character, bro, I swear. But now I know kind of his moveset. I know how to fight him and how to beat him now. Because I main assassins, like, I don't have hyper armor. Wait, he doesn't get a top heavy after a top heavy parry? Hold up. He doesn't get a top heavy after a top heavy parry? I'm trying to see something because I thought he would have gotten it. I thought he would have gotten top heavy. I gotta reset. I don't play Durin. I'm not a Durin main. Like I said, I'm just messing around with him so I can know his moveset so I can beat him easier. Okay. So he doesn't get a heavy? He doesn't get a heavy off of that? So does he get a light? Yeah, I know you know, but there's new people tuning in. So he gets a light off of a parry now? Or did they... This feint is crazy. This is a crazy feint, by the way. Is he gonna use the move? Come on, brother. Use the move. Oh, he gotta like run forward and do it. Okay. That's not what I wanted him to do. That's his jump forward top heavy? What the fuck? I don't know why they make him able to feint this though. I feel like you shouldn't be able to feint that. Just did a left one. See, that's easy to parry. So that's really more so like something people use in Dominion. Like, bro, that, and then you can wall splat him into a heavy. So hold on. And then get a wall splat. What the fuck? That is crazy, bro. That is crazy as fuck. Imagine if Shaolin had that, bro. I think they need to give Shinobi a wall splat. Like, his kicks should be able to wall splat you. I thought I parried that. Wow. Why are you able to feint this? Imagine if Kensei could feint this. Like, bro, what does he think he's Jang Jun or something? So, you guys are telling me you guys like this character design? Like, you guys think this is a good character design? I don't know, man. I see why new players are having a hard time dealing with him, though. Unless somebody's like just not good with him and they keep zoning like this, there's really not really too many ways you can punish him. Like, you got to be good at parrying, and you got to be good at dodging. Yeah, you got to get good at parrying against him. You got to get good at dodging. All right, let's try to throw some more stuff in there. What's good, Zero? What's good, Jay? What's good, everybody? So that's why they're able to spam this unblockable. Hold on. This drains his stamina so slow, it's kind of crazy. They need to buff the stamina drain on this. Like, you should not be able to stand in this stance for this long. You think Virtuosa needs a second nerf? Why? Like what like what don't you like about the Virtuosa that you think needs a nerf? Oh, a face kick for damage. That's like Shaolin's kick doing damage, just so y'all know. That stance is still broken. Lights are faster than Nabushi. She also has bleed. She's just way better. Nabushi smaller reach. I feel like Nabushi's better than Virtuosa though. Like, it's kind of hard to. It probably depends on the player, right? But I don't come across a lot of good Virtuosas. Like, most Virtuosas are pretty bad. Yeah, that's a nasty feint right there, I ain't gonna lie. Like, people are gonna react to that. A good Virtue is impossible. Nah, brother, you're funny. Nah, bro, there's some good players out there, but I don't come across as good Virtuoso usually. They just like use that stance so much it really hurts them actually. You could guard break them out of it, and then if they light spam, since I play an assassin, I sometimes just deflect them. Let me see how Virtuoso fares against. Let me see how Virtuoso fares. Well, yeah, that's the most annoying thing. Is like she could just sit in that stance and then just light you out of every GB. But that's kind of how they designed her. They wanted her to be able to do that. Kind of like they just want. They want Jurin to be this way. Like, bro, you telling me Virtuosa is more annoying than Jurin? What rep are you, Storm? What rep are you, bro? Because like when I get to know you guys a little bit more, it gives me a little bit more understanding. Like, look at the little damage. She doesn't even do that much damage, bro. She does 9 damage. Like, she's gonna have to do that a lot. You see what I'm saying? That you could just guard break her with Jurin and throw her. Then you got hyper armor on his lights. He could just hyper armor light. You see what I'm saying? You got hyper armor light this chick. Like, Jurin is designed to be able to beat Virtuoso too. You see what I'm saying? Like, free guard breaks. It's like you want to learn Virtuoso's parry timing though for sure. You see what I'm saying? Like, bro, Virtuoso cannot compete with Jurin. Now in Dominion, she's a good character for Virtuoso. Jurin's a good like collaboration because their playstyle kind of like assimilates into one another. But look how much damage I'm doing. I'm doing 20 damage a heavy, and she only does 12. She gotta heavy me twice to match my one head, bro. Like, imagine that, bro. Ugh. During butt mash. It kind of seems like you can butt mash with him, I ain't gonna lie, and then still get it off. Like, it's kind of crazy. Like, why are you able to feint that? You can light him out of that? He gets an undodgeable light after a light. Nice. Oh, that's why they light span different directions. Okay. Okay, because this second light doesn't go automatic. Okay. So, light, they can block that. Okay, that makes sense why I do that a lot. Okay, hold on. Zura's not probably the best character to practice that on, but okay. I mean, Virtuoso is the best character. Yeah, nah, a lot of Jurans light one side, then they'll do this. So I noticed a lot of. Hold on, let me change the character because this character is not a good character to practice this on. So say you're playing a character that's an assassin, right? Say you're playing against a Shaolin, right? What's good, June? Say you're playing against a Shaolin. What they'll do is they'll light that way and then go light the other way. Light that way, then go the other way. Light that way, then go the other way. Most people are not gonna react like a robot. The robot is gonna block it, but most people, they're not blocking that, bro. Got like rep 200 total. Yeah, you're around my rep, brother. If you like Verona, definitely follow up, man. You're just chilling, hanging out, you know, practicing a little bit. You're at 48. That's why you're struggling with Virtuosa. You still, like, I was playing when Virtuosa came out. Everybody was wrecking her, man. She was not a good character. So a lot of people don't pick her at my rep. But they probably pick her at lower reps. That probably makes sense. You see what I'm saying? Like, Jurin is just beastly against assassins. Like, hold up. Let me actually make Shaolin fight back. Suck at lights, I guess that's just me. Nah, you just gotta practice, man. Like, with a lot of these characters, you gotta practice, bro. Like, it's gonna be difficult if you're just going in raw, thinking you're gonna, you know. you're just gonna know how to react to everything on time. But I would be down to get a squad together of supporters, so we can have a 4-stack. So a lot of you guys probably don't want to deal with sweat. These lobbies get annoying. Bro, I won't 1v1 anybody, bro. Especially like someone that's not even a supporter, bro. It's pointless, man. A lot of people just want to 1v1 for really nothing. Now, we have a supporter. Yeah, we could 1v1. Do we have any supporters in the chat that want to 1v1? I'll even let you guys pick the main I use. I got 3 mains. If you guys are new, follow up, man. Like I said, I play with supporters, but when it comes to 1v1, we're going to give priority invites to the supporters. I'm just warming up before I start hopping in solo queue, because I always solo queue anyway. I don't mind playing by myself. I always been playing by myself, to be honest. But it's cool, definitely, like, finding good people and grinding with people. Like, Shaolin's, like, unless the Shaolin is a high rep Shaolin, I don't see how most Shaolins are going to do well against Zero. 18 damage off a kick? What the? Bro, what the? This is crazy. I didn't even know he did 18 damage off of kicks. Bro, this is crazy. They need to nerf the kick too. The kick shouldn't do 18 damage, bro. That is way too much damage. I could side dodge everything basically. Against a Shaolin, I could just do this. Like, bro, there's literally no skill required. Like, no skill required. This is a level 3 bot, by the way. I didn't even take damage. Like, he's Kensei, JJ, Ocelot. Kensei, JJ, Ocelot. Yeah, I'm down for 2. Like I said, anybody that can support, just drop your Ubisoft. I'll see about hopping in some matches in a little bit, solo queuing like normal, but I'll definitely start out the stream, you know, giving people a chance to join up on me. Like in my practices. Wow, man. They're gonna nerf this guy for sure. There's too many avenues that he needs a nerf in. He needs a nerf in his kicks. He needs a nerf with his parry indicators. Like his parries are pretty annoying. And I'm not even using his whole kick. Nice, nice. Bot kind of going ham now. Like I could literally side dodge that. What the? Why would they give this character that, bro? They're like, yes, we're gonna give this guy a side dodge. People are gonna love him. Yes. And it's gonna be unblockable. Ha 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 ha. Like they was rubbing their hands with this shit. Is there any other characters you guys want to see before I hop in and start solo queuing? I'm not gonna play every match through when I solo queue. I'm gonna play the matches I feel like playing. It's my stream. I do whatever I feel. But are you guys ready for me to start solo queuing? Everybody should know I 1v1 supporters. I invite supporters. I don't care whatever time y'all want to support. I'll invite y'all. I'm on PlayStation 5. I'll have to add people on Ubisoft if y'all not on PlayStation 5. Centurion? Do you want to see me use Centurion or do you want to see me practice against Centurion? Is unsafe to go for a parry on the normal dodge attack? You talking about this? Yeah, it's unsafe as hell. Like you're gonna get fucked up. I ain't gonna lie. Look, like you're gonna get fucked up trying to read that side dodge. I ain't gonna lie, because it happens a lot. I'm sure you guys. All right, let me see if I can feint in a light parry. So I could feint. The computer actually is not being good. You feel what I'm saying? You could bait out attacks so easy with this guy. You can just bait. You can actually throw it. Like, bro, they want this character to be annoying. Simple as that. You want me to practice with the character or you want me to practice against the character, brother? You want me to practice with Centurion or practice against Centurion? Alright, cool. Let's see how Centurion, because Centurion, you really want to mix up his punches. That's his bread and butter. Because I got a rep 3 Centurion. What's good, random? Yeah, it was Centurion. I got him to rep 3. Actually, he's about to be rep 4. Dang. Yeah, I like Centurion. I just never really got into maining him. Centurion, are you good at parrying with Centurion, bro? Because if you're not good at parrying with Centurion, you're going to have a hard time. Like, you want to be good with parrying with this character. Like, most of his openers start with parries. Oh, wait, hold up. His side light is very readable, so you don't want to really be spamming that side light. You see? Like, he really would have got that punch off if he gave it, but since it's a robot, he's not going to... The robot doesn't know that I... You know. Yeah, his side light is really just like a safety thing. Like, you know, use his side light. Use his side light like when it's like you want to play it safe, but sometimes you get parried by that, so you gotta be very careful with it. But when I play Centurion, I'm very like parry hungry. I ain't gonna lie. You see what I'm saying? I'm very parry hungry with him. You don't really want to be parry hungry, but oh yeah, the punch. I forgot they. Yeah, I was about to say, you gonna let it go? So when they dodge, you get a free knockdown. I forgot he got a kick. Yeah, he got a kick. Bro, I haven't played Centurion in so long. The option select? You talking about? You talking about that? That don't work with Centurion and high rep lobbies. They're gonna parry the fuck out you. Like, you gotta be real abrupt with it. And then his reach is kind of crazy. I don't know why his reach is so short. fuck out of me. I ain't gonna lie. We got any Centurion mains in here? Nice, nice, nice. I don't know if your name's Randy. Oh, Andy. Definitely follow up, bro. We need more high reps in the community, man. Yeah, I don't play Centurion as much as I used to. But I know you want to get parries off. You want to maximize his kick. So you want to get, you know, that's kind of your pressure right there. I used to do this a lot when he first came out. I used to, you know, kind of put him in that blender right there. But if they're good at dodging, it's kind of gonna be annoying if they're good at dodging. What's good, She? How you been, man? And appreciate you for the follow, man. Is there any characters you guys want to see? Because Centurion is a simple kit, man. Like, you really don't really have much crazy thing to kind of do with the character. He's pretty simple. I would almost say borderline cheese, too. See, the bot's gonna know, but humans, though. And then you could wall splat. You want to wall splat if possible. Like, don't try to over feint with the character. I notice a lot of people over feint. Like, just let them attacks fly, bro. Just let them attacks fly, man. Get good at guard breaking. You want to be good at guard breaking too. Light parrying, you want to get good at light parrying. Counter guard breaking. I guess I didn't guard break him in time. Okay, he feinted the fuck out of that, but man, I used to really enjoy playing Cent, man, when they first dropped him. It was a lot of fun. He did like 80 damage. He did like 80 damage when he first came out. Ooh, that was a good feint. Yeah, that was a good feint. It kills you every time. Yeah, Keith, definitely follow up, brother. Welcome, man. I definitely feel you on that. See, like, that zone is parryable, bro. I didn't even predict, like, I literally didn't predict that zone. I literally reacted and parried that just on command. Like, at high rep lobbies, that zone is super easy to parry, bro. I'm telling you, people are going to parry you in high rep lobbies. Like, low lobbies, you're not going to get parried a lot, but high rep lobbies, you're going to get parried, bro. If they're not parrying your zone, it's because your lobbies are not that sweaty. Like, look at this, bro. Like, what's good, Trev? What's good, Quasir? Is there any other characters you guys would like? Tips, tricks, anything for me to play before, you know, swapping out? All right, y'all want me to play a little bit of Shinobi? All right. First, make sure if you guys are new and you guys are enjoying the content, make sure y'all drop a follow on the channel. We're also over there on YouTube. So if you guys want to watch it back, because it will not be playbackable, if that's the word. You can't run it back on TikTok. And I know a lot of people, you know, watch it when my stream is over on my YouTube channel. Make sure everybody's subscribed to the YouTube channel. I'll also be playing with viewers subscribe on the YouTube channel. So if you're subscribed to the YouTube channel, I will invite you to my lobby. So you want me to, what rep is your Shinobi, Frank? You want me to play? I'll play Kaioshin after Shinobi. So I really want to help the newer players specifically because I know a lot of you guys are probably having a hard time with Jurin's kit. Like the OG players already know everything for the most part. Jurin's not really a difficult character for the new. I mean, for the OG players, it's just like the timing on his attacks is what makes the OGs kind of like the OG players annoyed with him. Yeah, the YouTube is my name. Is linked in my bio, guys. If you want to just hit the link in my bio. Rep 20 with Shinobi. That's pretty good, bro. You up there, bro. So with Shinobi, you really want to get comfortable with his mix-ups. You feel me? Because if you don't know his mix-ups, it's gonna be difficult. You want to get good at parrying. Like you see how I can parry on command like that. You want to be able to do that. Okay, I fainted. Okay, I don't know what this bot is doing. But you want to get good at parrying with Shinobi. I'm sorry to tell you, but in high rep lobbies, you're not gonna like you could get away with not parrying, but I'm telling you, you're gonna survive way longer with Shinobi parrying, bro. And I'm sorry, that's gonna take a little bit more focus, but if you really want to maximize Shinobi, parrying is very big in his kit. Now, when it comes to the deflex, I know some of you guys are, like deflect demons. I don't really try to go for deflex, but like say I'm trying to be, like, flashy or whatever, and I'm planning to deflect. It's easier on heavies for sure to deflect. But the good thing is if you miss the deflect, you'll be able to still punish with a. You'll still be able to punish with a kick. Okay. Saying it's probably not the best character for this, but you see, like, trying to get a deflect off it. There you go. Okay. So with Shinobi, the deflect just parry meme. With Shinobi, the deflex is kind of like it's not your bread and butter. Like you're not gonna see a lot of Shinobi mains prioritizing the deflect, and I think a lot of people get excited for Shinobi with the deflecting. The deflecting is cool, but a lot of times you'll deflect, and it kind of like it's a high risk, high reward thing. Like if you don't have the deflect timing down and you don't pull it off, you're gonna probably eat a lot of damage, especially with these newer characters, bro. You gotta be ready to take some damage. So I would not try to go for deflex unless you got the health to withstand some damage with Shinobi. Kicks are his best opener, so sometimes the kicks is kind of readable though. I've noticed some good players, they're really able to kind of react on command for this kick. So sometimes I don't lead in with the kick. So if it's a really good player and he's able to react to the kick, sometimes I'll react with that. I'll kind of go in with that. I'll go in with the top heavy feint. Remember too, like they can't guard break you once you initiate that side heavy sickle range. So once you go into that, they can't guard break you. So once you go into this, they can't guard break you. So when you're playing Shinobi, like commit to that side heavy or commit to that top heavy quick or feint it and then press light. Don't press heavy because they're gonna guard break the F out of you probably. Like decide what you're committing to, and then just accept the the consequences. So if they parry, they parry. If they don't parry, you just gotta stick a rain, off. Like you see what I'm saying? I committed to it, and I got a reward. But I'm not gonna lie, Centurion is probably not the most difficult character or difficult matchup for. Probably not the most difficult matchup. Who do you want to see me practice Shinobi against, bro? Like, who do you struggle facing with Shinobi? And I'm gonna switch to Kaioshin if homie's still in here. Because I'm guessing there's a specific character here. Major salute, guys. If you guys haven't followed, you guys already know. Lock in. Present, my boy is in attendance. Respect. What character were you struggling with, Frank, against Shinobi? You said you wanted help with Shinobi. Your rep 5, Reg, what's good, Reg? Appreciate you tapping in, man. Hope you're having a good day. Shout out to everybody over there on YouTube. He could option select his own mix up with double dodge. You're referring to Shinobi? There's no other characters you guys want me to practice with before I start hopping into matches because we're gonna be posting some clips. We're gonna see if anybody wants to join up and just vibing out once I start. So right now I'm trying to find people that want to become members on the YouTube channel. Anybody that can become a member over there on the YouTube channel, join up and add your Ubisoft, and I'll invite you. Everybody else, I think you guys are on TikTok. If you're on TikTok, um, I think there's super fan. You can join up on the super fan tier, and I'll invite you, or something similar to that. I'm fine with. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and reset, guys. If y'all want, just refresh. For anybody watching on YouTube, just join the next stream. The next stream is gonna be up.